Welcome coin collector and coin lovers. I am telling about for this coin, the 2 pence coin 2012 United Kingdom history. The history of the 2 pence coin 2012 United Kingdom coins are more than just a medium of exchange. They are miniature works of art, historical markers, and symbols of national identity. The United Kingdom's 2 pence coin, first introduced in 1971 with the decimalization of the British currency system, is a prime example of how a coin can embody tradition while adapting to modern needs. By 2012, the coin had undergone several transformations in design, composition, and minting practices. The 2012 2 pence coin is not only a functional part of British currency but also a reflection of the nation's history, monarchy, and evolving numismatic tradition. This script explores the history, design, production, cultural role, and significance of the 2 pence coin in 2012, tracing its journey from its creation in the early 1970s to its place in modern Britain. Background: the decimalization of British currency before 1971, Britain used the pre-decimal currency system, which consisted of pounds, shillings, and pence. The system dated back centuries, but it was complicated and increasingly impractical for modern trade. In the pre-decimal system, 1 pound equaled 240 pence, and coins included denominations such as the farthing, halfpenny, florin, and crown. To modernize and align with international standards, the UK adopted decimalization on February 15, 1971, a date known as Decimal Day. Under this system, pound 1 equals 100 new pence, abbreviated as p. The 1p and 2p coins were introduced as the lowest denominations. The new coins were larger and copper-colored, making them distinct from pre-decimal coins. The 2 pence coin thus entered circulation in 1971. As part of this reform, the 2 pence coin. General features: since its introduction, the 2p coin has retained its role as a low-value circulation coin but has become iconic in British pockets. Its key features include diameter, 25.9 mm, weight, 7.12 grams, original bronze version, later reduced with copper-plated steel, thickness, 2.03 mm, shape, round, plain edge metal composition, 1971, 1991, bronze, 97% copper, 2.5% zinc, 0.5% tin. 1992 onwards, copper-plated steel, 94% steel, 6% copper plating. The change in composition in 1992 occurred because of the rising cost of copper, making pure bronze coins too expensive to produce. By the time the 2012 coin was minted, the 2p was firmly established as a copper-plated steel coin, magnetic and slightly lighter than its original bronze counterpart. Obverse design. Queen Elizabeth II. Like all British coins, the obverse, front, of the 2 pence coin carries the portrait of the reigning monarch. For 2012, this was Queen Elizabeth II, who had been on the throne since 1952. The portrait used in 2012 was designed by Ian Rank-Broadley FRBS, a British sculptor whose effigy of the Queen first appeared on UK coins in 1998. This design remained in use until 2015. Features of the Rank-Broadley portrait. 2012 obverse: a realistic depiction of Queen Elizabeth II facing right. The Queen wears the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, gifted to her by Queen Mary. The portrait is more mature and lifelike than previous effigies, showing the Queen in her later years. The surrounding legend reads, Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD 2 pence, Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. This inscription symbolizes the monarch's constitutional and religious role in the UK. Reverse design. Part of the royal shield. The reverse of the 2012 2 pence coin is particularly fascinating because it forms part of a larger image when combined with other UK coins. In 2008, the Royal Mint introduced a new set of designs for UK circulating coins, created by Matthew Dent, a graphic designer. Instead of individual symbols for each coin, Dent used sections of the royal arms of the United Kingdom, the royal shield. On the 2p coin, the design shows the second quarter of the royal shield, specifically the lion rampant of Scotland. When placed together with other coins from 1p up to 50p, the shield becomes complete. Features of the reverse design. 2012 displays part of the heraldic shield lion rampant. The inscription reads 2 pence along the top. The design was praised for its modernity, creativity, and ability to unite the UK's coinage into a single artistic theme. This marked a significant departure from the earlier design, which featured the badge of the Prince of Wales, a plume of ostrich feathers. The Royal Mint and coin production. The Royal Mint, based in Llantrisant, Wales, is responsible for producing all UK coins. In 2012, it struck millions of 2p coins for circulation, as well as proof sets for collectors. Minting process for 2012 coins. Blanks. Steel discs coated with copper were prepared. Striking. The blanks were struck with dies bearing the obverse and reverse designs. Inspection. Coins were checked for quality and accuracy. Distribution. Coins entered circulation through banks and businesses. The Royal Mint also produced brilliant uncirculated BU sets and proof versions of the 2p coin in 2012, which are highly valued by collectors today. The significance of the 2012 date. The year 2012 was historically important for Britain and the monarchy, which adds cultural value to the coin. Diamond Jubilee of Queen Elizabeth II. In 2012, Queen Elizabeth II celebrated 60 years on the throne, 1952 to 2012. Special commemorative coins, medals, and stamps were issued, although the standard 2p coin kept its regular design. Still, owning a 2012 dated coin connects it to this monumental year in royal history. London 2012. Olympic Games. Britain hosted the Olympic and Paralympic Games in London, a global event that attracted millions. While the 2p coin itself was not redesigned for the Olympics, the Royal Mint issued 29 different 50p coins featuring Olympic sports. The 2012 2p coin therefore circulated during a time of national pride and celebration. The 2p coin remained a widely used denomination in 2012, though some critics questioned its future because of inflation and production costs. By 2012, inflation had reduced the purchasing power of the 2p coin significantly compared to its 1971 value. However, it remained essential for everyday transactions, especially in pricing strategies like 99p or £1.99. Many people collected 2p coins for funfair machines, arcades, and coin push games, making the coin a nostalgic part of British leisure culture. Numismatic value for collectors. The 2012 2p coin is not rare in its standard circulation form, as millions were minted. However, special versions hold greater value. Proof sets, struck to a higher standard with mirror-like finishes. Brilliant uncirculated BU sets, packaged by the Royal Mint for collectors. Mint errors. Rare misstrikes or misaligned coins can fetch higher prices on the secondary market. Although the 2012 circulation coin is worth face value, its historical context, Diamond Jubilee and London Olympics year, makes it a popular year for collectors. Cultural symbolism of the 2p coin. The 2p coin is more than just currency, it is a piece of British cultural identity. By 2012, it had become a familiar coin that carried both royal symbolism and modern design innovation. IT represents Queen Elizabeth II's reign. Through her portrait it showcases British heraldry, with the shield designed at IT connects to the everyday lives of citizens, from shopping to seaside arcade games. Thus, the 2012 coin unites tradition, monarchy, and modern culture. Comparisons with earlier and later versions. Earlier 2p coins, 1971 to 2007, featured the Prince of Wales's feathers as the reverse design. Bronze composition until 1992. Obverse portraits changed as the Queen aged. Arnold Machin, Raphael Maclauff, Ian Rank Broadley. Part of the Royal Shield series introduced in 2008. Copper-plated steel composition. Ian Rank Broadley effigy. New obverse portrait by Jodie Clark, showing the Queen wearing the George IV state diadem. Still copper-plated steel and with the shield reversed. Thus, the 2012 coin marks a middle stage in the evolution of the 2p coin. Modern in design but still featuring Rank Broadley's portrait. The role of the 2p in the British economy. Though small in value, the 2p coin plays a key role in the UK's currency system. In 2012, billions of 1p and 2p coins were in circulation. Many were hoarded in jars at home, creating shortages that required the Royal Mint to produce more. Some economists suggested phasing out the 1p and 2p coins, but public opinion resisted, as they remained useful in everyday pricing. The 2012 2p coin thus demonstrates how even low-value coins can carry economic importance. Collecting and legacy. Numismatists, coin collectors, consider the 2p coin an important part of decimal coinage collections. The 2012 issue is valued not only for its design but also for its connection to major national events. Collectors seek complete date runs of the 2p coin. 1971, present proof, and BU 2012 coins are often included in commemorative sets marking the Diamond Jubilee and the London Olympics. The coin is often kept as a memento of a historic year. The 2012 2p coin of the United Kingdom may appear small and ordinary, but its history reveals a rich story. Introduced during decimalization in 1971, the 2p evolved in composition, design, and cultural meaning. By 2012, it carried the realistic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Ian Rank Broadley and a section of the Royal Shield by Matthew Dent, representing both tradition and modern innovation. The year 2012 itself was monumental in British history, marking the Diamond Jubilee of Queen Elizabeth II and the London Olympic Games, adding cultural significance to even the simplest of coins. Though often overlooked, the 2p coin embodies the continuity of monarchy, the creativity of British design, and the daily experiences of millions of people. For collectors and historians alike, the 2012 numismatists, coin collectors, consider the 2p coin an important part of decimal coinage collections. The 2012 issue is valued not only for its design but also for its connection to major national events. Collectors seek complete date runs of the 2p coin. 1971, present proof, and BU 2012 coins are often included in commemorative sets marking the Diamond Jubilee and the London Olympics. The coin is often kept as a memento of a historic year. The 2012 2p coin of the United Kingdom may appear small and ordinary, but its history reveals a rich story. Introduced during decimalization in 1971, the 2p evolved in composition, design, and cultural meaning. By 2012, it carried the realistic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Ian Rank Broadley and a section of the Royal Shield by Matthew Dent, representing both tradition and modern innovation. The year 2012 itself was monumental in British history, marking the Diamond Jubilee of Queen Elizabeth II and the London Olympic Games, adding cultural significance to even the simplest of coins. Though often overlooked, the 2p coin embodies the continuity of monarchy, the creativity of British design, and the daily experiences of millions of people. For collectors and historians alike, the 2012 2p coin stands as a symbol of a nation balancing history with modern identity.